In this small office in Spring Lake Park, community events and activities are planned for everyone from babies to senior citizens. Those who participate in the programs enjoy them almost as much as those who work to put them on.
It's a small city, so I got to get to know the residents really, really well that way.
You have a lot of freedom to try new things, and I work a lot with younger youth programming and family events.
Well, for me, I work a lot with the senior citizens, our older adult population, and so I love meeting with them and hearing their variety of stories that they offer. And they're always here by choice. They're here because they want to get out and be active and involved.
Spring Lake Park Parks and Rec is unique in that with only a staff of 3, they still handle all the logistics for extended tours that take participants all over the country.
There's a lot of logistics behind the scenes that happens before we even leave. And then on the bus trip itself, it's not just get on the bus and go. I'm constantly working throughout that whole entire trip. We get up early in the morning. I'm always talking to people at breakfast because they don't remember what time we're leaving maybe, or what is our plan for the day, what activities do we have going forward, calling ahead again, making sure everything's prearranged, doing activities on the buses. I have to plan all those out, making sure we have candy and water available for our participants. We're unique in the fact that we do it in-house. Majority of places, senior centers or recreation departments will hire a big travel company to do it, and then we'll get a commission off of that. We're here at Spring Lake Park. I do all the planning, I do all the booking, we take all the registrations, and we do it all in-house instead of paying someone else to do all that work. So it is unique and different, and that's why our folks like it also, because they know that I planned it out and I'm on the bus with them, and so if something happened, they know who to turn back to ask those questions. This fall, I just did a Washington, D.C. trip. We had 48 participants. We flew out and flew back, and that was a great trip because it was a short, sweet destination to do, and we did everything possible in D.C. So I wore them all out. They were quite happy. A lot have never been there before. Some going back for the first time in years, so it certainly had changed a lot for them. And there's just so much history associated with DC.
They also have many events close to home.
In the last few years, we've started 2 fairly large popular events. We do like a Valentine's Sweetheart Dance Parent-Child event. And then we also offer an annual Easter egg hunt, which has become pretty popular. Those are a lot of fun. And then during the summertime, we offer youth programs at Able Park. And that's also a lot of fun too, to get to see how those kids kind of progress throughout the summer, and working with staff there is a lot of fun, so I enjoy that too.
John and Kay also spend months preparing for the annual Tower Days celebration.
It's obviously the largest event that we do. It's the city festival every year. Between our director, our boss Marion, and Kay and myself, along with the Tower Days committee, there's a lot of work there, coordinating, supervising volunteers, and that kind of a thing. And there's generally months leading up to the event where we're planning. Kay is heavily involved with the business and craft fair. Marion handles a lot of the vendors. I'm working with the volunteers and staff there, with the Lions Club and other volunteers that we bring in. So it's definitely a group effort, and it wouldn't be pulled off without the work of everybody involved, which is really nice. So
both John and Kay have formed bonds with people in the community, and they know their work helps make Spring Lake Park special.
Getting to know the community members, getting to know their stories, being there for them.
Where a community can make itself unique is through a department like ours, in my opinion. You get to know a lot of the families in this area, not just in Spring Lake Park alone, but in the surrounding cities as well too. You're offering opportunities for people that normally would not have met each other and befriended each other and that kind of a thing. So you're creating relationships, you're doing a lot.
For North Metro TV News, Ben Hale reporting.